Once discovered by nobody that there is nobody, my motivation to do things to prevent a future financial breakdown has come to zero. There are several plans in my head, but the meaninglessness of all sets me back to doing nothing at the end, which is okay, but not really fulfilling. I know there is nothing I can do, but maybe you can share some words about courage and motivation in this situation. I think that type of story maybe needs more personal one-to-one exploration. Like, I can say general things about money and loss of things, and how you really never had anything. And it's a very interesting process to go through, like losing everything. Like, if you've had your own business, I'm sure that a lot of people have been through that in their own business, or a lot of people have experienced it when they've had divorces or breakups. But there's some people that never experienced like a financial meltdown or crisis like that. And it can have really huge spiritual impact, because you begin to see that you came into this life with nothing and you'll leave this life with nothing. And there's nothing that is inherently yours. You also begin to see the system, the way that our current human system is set up, and the pressure that we put on people to always produce money. So when you're winning at it, you like the system, and when you're losing at it, you don't like the system. So it's also having a realistic perspective on the system. But I don't know if I think that we'd have to work one-on-one, because to blame the financial meltdown, which there's nothing wrong with having a financial meltdown. It can happen to everybody. It's one of those things. But to blame it on there is nobody, I don't. I mean, it could be, because sometimes when you have these really strong awakenings, there's no possibility to do anything, but it can also be an excuse. So people see it intellectually and they have like a sense of depression, and they have like a sense of exhaustion, and they use it as an excuse not to do anything. So it could be two things. But also, when some people have really strong awakenings, they can't actually do anything. So they can't, like, I got totally sat on a bench for 2 years, and I was really out of it for quite a few years. I nearly lost a lot of things by stupidity because of my lack of ability to do things after awakening. It was so strong that I fell into I came across thieves, kind of like friends that, or not friends, but people I knew that took advantage of that situation, which was really good for me. Like, I called that situation in because it actually snapped me out of my apathy a little bit, or snapped me out of not doing things. So it was actually perfect timing. So until we speak, really, I can't really judge, and I don't want to be irresponsible in that, because I found that a lot of people, not a lot of people, but that some people that have depression or have lack of motivation then blame non-duality and use it as an excuse to not do things. So I'm reluctant to go there with you.